Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. Sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great today. I just wanted to highlight the fact that marijuana is now recreational in Ohio. I'm going to say that again. Marijuana is now recreational in Ohio. I never thought that I would see the day, but the day is here. December 7th, they passed a bill where you can have up to 2.5 ounces on you. You can grow up to 6 plants. And if you're in a household, so if you're married, you can have up to 12 plants. What do you guys think? Comment, let me know. I come from an era where it was completely different. That's why to me, it's more bittersweet, you know. Back in the day, people were scared just to say the word marijuana, weed, you know, you got judged or criticized. There's a lot of stigmas on people who smoked, and marijuana was viewed as a negative drug. Now, anybody can have up to 2.5 ounces. That's crazy to me. I grew up from an era where, you know, you had to look over your back. You had to spray cologne. Like, I could tell you so many stories. We used to put the little Logic detergent over the toilet paper roll, and we would smoke and put a fucking wet, like, we literally, it's crazy to think about. We literally was tapped in on a whole, we was tapped in on a whole different level. Like, the kids now will never know how much we had to go through just to cover up our tracks, or, you know, not to smell like weed. Now they can get gummies, they can get edibles, they can hit a dab and be high all day, you know. Back in the day, if you got caught with anything, if you got caught with weed, you would have to get a lawyer. You would have all these fines, from court fees to probation fees, probably pay thousands of dollars for the lawyer. Then you got to pay hundreds of dollars for the court fees. And on top of that, you got faced with probation. So you always had to check in. When you checked in, you might have a lenient probation officer, but a lot of the times, especially back in the day, they wasn't budging. They wasn't letting shit slide. So you had to take piss tests. You had to, what we would say is, drop. And when you drop, you know, it was horrible. You know, a lot of people didn't want to stop smoking, but they had to. I grew up in an era where, you know, we smoked a bunch of Reggie. We smoked hella Reggie for days. You had to smoke a whole half ounce of Reggie just to get high. You had either a headache or you was dehydrated from smoking that much weed, but you would just do it. We had to smoke like 10 blunts a day just to get high. It was horrible. Now, you know, the potency is very strong, which I do think that, you know, some of these weeds are strong. You know, we smoked some Granddaddy Perp back in the day, and it literally was some of the most, all you needed was a 0.3. Tastes like Fruity Pebbles and whip. So basically, I'm just giving you examples of, you know, the evolution of where we are as a society. You know, we've grown. I always thought this day would come, but I also never really thought this day would come. So shout out to Ohio on legalizing marijuana, making it recreational. I love you guys. It's positivity, good vibes.